Hello everyone and welcome back to Mike's Garage. So as some of you probably know if you followed my Instagram, I recently picked up a Marlin 327 Flash-O-Matic, and this is it. It's got the Predator fuel system hooked up here now. It runs pretty cherry with it, but unfortunately we have sprung a leak in the freeze plug just behind the motor mount on the driver's side. So we got to pull the whole engine out and take that freeze plug out and then put a new freeze plug in. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and start it, and maybe we can get some footage of it running since I haven't posted any in my YouTube. I'm still doing the Taurus thing. We're not gutting the Taurus anymore. We will put the final results of the weight reduction up on that, but that engine is now going back into the back of the Subaru as I originally planned. And then the SHO, something else will happen with that chassis. It's too nice to get rid of. I got pretty much all the parts for it. So I'm going to keep it and do something later on with it. But we are taking the engine out. I will, again, show the final results in a different video of the weight reduction on that. But let's move along and get this one started up so you guys can hear it. I had it running, so it should fire right up. Oh yeah, maybe if I put it in the right gear, it'll fire up. Let's see. There we go. So it runs great. This is an original 327 with the Flash-O-Matic on the column. The transmission's really the downfall of this thing. If it had a better transmission setup from the factory, it would have been a much more competitive vehicle. It was fast for its day, but nowadays it's not a super fast car. With the Predator on here, it has that snappiness you expect from a Predator. And so, let's go ahead and do a quick little vid. Smooth. There's no starting issues. Good exhaust clip from the back. Now let's show the issue. I think we can probably see it under here. Oh yeah, it's really coming out up there. See a lot of spray. So we're going to shut her down. We're going to see if we can't get this fixed up. Hopefully you heard me on the rest of the video. I just realized I should have probably been yelling. Anyways, so if you couldn't hear me there, we got coolant spraying back here onto the header from behind the motor mount from a freeze plug. So we're going to yank the motor. We're going to really clean it up. This thing's probably not been pulled in a very long time. And we're going to paint it and everything. Probably do a new header setup and some other stuff too. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned again. Eventually I'm going to get to that Taurus weight reduction video. but the Taurus motor is going into the Subaru, and the Taurus is getting a new motor of some kind. But right now, this is what I'm going to be focusing on. The Marlin 327. We're probably going to put a T56 6-speed or a TKX. I guess we'll figure that out. I'll look at the pros and cons of both. But thank you guys again for watching. You have a wonderful day.